Hello my friends and welcome to our Let's Play Space Quest 6 for the PC. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story skipping channel. Today we're on the Deepship here and we're navigating around the place. Where are we at right now? We're at, what is this? The 8 rear? I guess this is 8 rear, whatever the 8 rear is. So yeah, that's where we're at right now and we're gonna look around. Apparently Elvis back here is having a lot of burgers today.
An unusual plant specimen that someone left behind. It appears to be thriving here. Perhaps it prefers beer and popcorn to fertilizer and you blow up lamps.
Oh, I mean, it's a smart plant. What can we say? I hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic day today.
Wow, this guy's really pounding down the popcorn. If he keeps it up at this rate, an intervention may be called for.
Hey, some people just like a lot of popcorn.
Wow, this guy's... Now this guy is a cool one. He's slamming brews like many of the folks on the Space Quest team are going to do once they ship this chartbuster. And we thought the Elvis 1987 poster in our office was tasteless. Eating, drinking, and looking at the stars. Sounds like something you'd do on a date, especially since you're usually alone.
Hey, that hits a little too close.
The anti-grav seats make sure you're always the proper distance from the table and that you're never short of legroom.
That's cool. I want those.
That wouldn't prove. Yeah, just walk over and feel them up. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. And we're sure you'll enjoy it when you're the recipient of some nice phaser blast ventilation.
So this is the one thing I don't like about the way this game is programmed is I click on the popcorn.
Yeah,
and it says I'm clicking on the people. So basically like this entire area is the people. And not being able to highlight specific things to click on means it doesn't always give me the answer that I'm looking for. Oh, what's this?
That's delightfully non-helpful.
Okay, so why do we walk over here then?
You can't detach that without a Zyquest torque phase shifter. And
What?
you want to anyway.
What does that mean?
This view screen lets 8 rear patrons watch the subspace transmissions of Major League Hairball games.
Oh, good. I like
Monday
baseball.
Night Bunyan Ball, and the occasional pay-per-view or rat fights.
Apparently they get the Ocho.
You can.
So why did I walk over here if I can't do anything with
just
it?
walk over. Don't interrupt them. They're on break. Don't interrupt them. They're on break. Besides, you stand less of a chance of being insulted or shot down. A guy can only take so much of that.
Yeah, apparently, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, we have Mr. Soylent here, which is dubious. And we've already tried a couple of codes, right? Let's just try a couple more.
It sure doesn't feel punctured.
What? 6588. 644. Okay, that was for the pulpy pod. How about the 6834?
It sure does. It sure.
And 468. How about 6588? 126. Such is the nature of a blind let's play, my friends. Sometimes just don't know what to do. Intership transport, we're going to the Hollow Cabana? Okay. Confirm. And up we go! Really need to get some tighter clothes, Roger. You know, things that stick to you better. What the heck are we in? There's nothing here. Okay. Where are we?
The floor. The walls have a flat, nondescript finish. Very deceiving when you consider what this room is capable of.
I am so confused right now. Where are we?
This is the hollow joint. There are the usual compost and transport tubes as in all other ship locations. There is a special control panel near those. Otherwise, the room is nearly devoid of features.
The hollow joint. So is this like the
truly
hollow?
unique thing about this room is its ability to be programmed to replicate just about any setting and situation.
Nice.
It is often used for training as well as for periods of recreation by the crew.
Oh, yeah. So...
These are the holodeck programming controls. These are the...
Okay, we did have a control for the holodeck, right? It was the Vulgar pinch thing. 555. On. There we go. 1212. Hey! Something actually worked for a change. Now the food was working.
Welcome to Hollow Suite Program 5551212, the Vulgar Nerve Pinch.
Well, hello there, Patui.
Despite our reputation for being pacifist, we Vulgars have developed an extremely practical martial arts technique used mainly for defensive purposes.
He doesn't look like a Vulcan, though.
It is called the Vulgar Nerve Pinch. This is a tactile oral maneuver in which the applier pinches the bundle of nerve fibers at the base of the neck while whispering into the victim's ear dialogue from either Tango and Cash or Hudson Hawk. This particular combination of nerve stimuli and loss of cerebral control due to the torturous mantra of movie dialogue results in a searing flash of pain and then unconsciousness. In effect, it is similar to a temporary orally induced robotomy. Victims are soon rendered unconscious for several hours. When they awaken, they will remember nothing of how they came to be unconscious, if they are extremely lucky. I shall demonstrate on my most eager volunteer.
Whoa, I didn't say demonstrate on
You will
me.
please to pay attention.
Oh, dear Lord, it's not going to end well.
Address
Oh,
the subject
okay.
in this manner.
It's not me.
Please to notice the location of my hand as I begin the narcotic chant of cinematic morphine.
What?
He mutters something thankfully unintelligible into the ear of the volunteer.
Oh, thank you, sir. Maybe you can fix me up with your sister. I have told you up the whole night. Oh, we're gonna have margaritas together.
How am I supposed to learn that?
Let's get we have fun. Oh, get a hubba hubba going in the wee. And I just like that. We ho ho ho.
So, as you can see, it is very effective. If you can apply a proper grip to the neck, it will disable 9 out of 10 neck-bearing species.
9 out of 10? About...
This completes our program. Thank you.
Yeah, I can laugh because it's just a hologram, right? Hologram don't have feelings. Or do they? Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to say that. You're a very nice hologram. Yeah, you're very, very, very nice. All right, is that it? Are we good to go?
The floor is...
Yeah, I think we're good to go. All right. So maybe going through all those logs weren't completely useless. 5. Roger's course don't need. Shell bay, I don't want to go to yet. Sick bay, we've already been. Transporter. Pretty sure we're gonna go by transporters, so we'll go to the shuttle bay first. Ooh, look at this guy. What is he eating?
A nice fatty donut. Magnum will probably scarf this down. After all, he needs to maintain his boyish tub-o'-guts figure.
Nom 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 nom.
This is Magnum Opus. We owe him 200 buckazoids from a lost bet. In other words, scram.
Oh, that's not good.
This is your dear crewmate, Chesbro.
What's up, bro? Probably save.
Don't pick at it. You'll only make it worse.
I wasn't trying to pick at
I
it.
really don't think that's a good idea. He's not the touchy-feely type.
Aw, it just looks like it needs a hug. Is that a spider on the ground? Yeah.
You didn't learn the pinch just to use it against your friendly crewmates.
Oh, we have the pinch now. Fantastic. That could come in handy.
Magnum doesn't talk. He fancies himself to be like one of those Buckingham Palace types. You consider saying hi until you remember
the
how
eyes?
dedicated he is to his job.
Brother is
and
watching?
you wouldn't want him to get in trouble for slacking off while on duty. I wonder why you don't worry about that for yourself.
Please remember your parking spot? Really?
This handy-dandy scrolling board
Space.
announces incoming and outgoing shuttles.
I just walk up to him. Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? What's up?
No amount of brute strength can pry these doors apart, even if you had some.
Alright, nothing here. I guess it's time to actually go and proceed with the game, right? 5? Transporter? Wait, let's check 5. Okay. Did he not screw me this time?
Ready.
When you like teleport me?
Energize.
Where'd their subtitles go? This is very cool the way they do it. Well, at least I'm not gonna be on the floor. It's really cool how they do
Commander
those sequences.
Kielbasa and that other guy look like they're just finishing up a conversation.
The other guy.
Janitor Wilco, Dr. Bellows and I were just talking about you.
Uh-oh. What's up, Commander?
Please report to Sharpay's quarters, Janitor Wilco. She is in need of someone with your special skill set.
Uh-oh.
Be quick about it.
I had a bad feeling about that.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I couldn't look around. Can I go back?
Janitor, I believe you were given specific orders. Carry them out immediately.
Oh, well, sorry. I'll get right on it, sir.
I'm actually confused. What would I have to do again?
Wilco, if you don't follow my orders immediately, I'll bust you down to... Oh, I forgot. You're already as low as you can get. Trust me, I'll make your life more miserable than it already is. Now move it.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
I just love how this game can make me laugh. You need games like that sometimes.
Wilco, if you don't follow my orders
this is the same
immediately,
line.
I'll bust...
Yes, sir.
Darn. Well, do it one more time just to make sure.
Wilco,
Okay.
This display shows you the Ascendopad's current location.
Ascendopad. Okay. What if you go this way? There's nothing out there. Where do we want to go? Quarters Lab A, Lab B.
You press the Lab B button, but the Ascendopad doesn't move. Apparently you need some sort of clearance to get to Lab B.
Ah, shit.
So it won't open. I didn't want to go to Lab B anyway.
Yeah, I don't want to go Lab B anyway. Exactly. I'll go to the quarters then. Dooby-doo. Need a Mass Effect elevator music. Oh. Dear Lord.
Janitor second class, Roger Wilco, reporting as ordered, ma'am.
Am I gonna have
Wilco,
to
you
do
say?
old people hospice?
Yes, ma'am.
Which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a
Mr. Wilco,
noble profession,
I
but
expected you here some time ago. I've been kept waiting for minutes now.
this is gonna get messy.
I'm very sorry, Matt.
Save the pathetic whimperings for your StarCon superiors, which I would expect includes everyone and everything on the food chain over there.
Just about.
Ma'am, I came as...
Young man, I lack the time, and most importantly, the patience to indulge you as you whine your way from one excuse to the next. May we please just begin?
Sorry, but I wasn't briefed on what tasks would be required of me.
You are a janitor, Mr. Wilco. What do you think I want from you, a heart transplant? What has become of StarCon?
Well, you asked for me
When my
personally.
fifth husband, Admiral Bluntfang, served, the crop of up-and-coming cadets seemed to have such promise. I recall this one rather striking cadet who... Oh, well, never mind that. But you... I pray you do not typify what might be slithering down the halls of our formerly prestigious academy. That is one thing I do not look forward to witnessing. Get to work, Mr. Wilco. You'll find a mop and a bucket right over there. I have no time to devote to your education. That would take a lifetime, and the most copious amount of patience a universe could muster. My life is soon to expire. Please,
I like that name, copious.
just clean.
Or that word.
I must
Word.
rest now.
Copious. Alright, so now I guess we gotta do janitorial duties. Wonderful. Oh boy. Alright, let's get them up. The life of a janitor, my friends. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I worked at a grocery
Mr.
store for
Wilco, please
a long
rattle
time.
the handle on that commode. It is positively mad.
And there were many days when I was just mopping floors. And you know what? It builds character.
You got it, I mean, right away, ma'am. Whatever I can do.
Please do it, and quietly. I must have my rest.
Tilt the handle.
Don't
Over
touch that. That wouldn't. Don't touch it. It would. Use. That's people. Yeah, you just can't get enough of that mopping action. Like you need another one of these.
Hey, you could always use a bucket. So that's my friend Ashenda.
It wouldn't be prudent to do that at the. It would. Don't. It.
That's what we need. We need a crossover. Roger Wilco and the Stanley Parable.
A porcelainite throne serves as the centerpiece of the.
Mr. Wilco, it is time for me to take my meds. Please fetch my trisonic sortium from the medicine cabinet.
Yes, ma'am. Maybe I can get this old hag to overdose.
Oh, that's cold, dude.
What was that, janitor?
Nothing, ma'am. I'll get those for you right away.
Yeah, it's a very noble profession to help out the elderly. You should be honored.
I can't find her medicine. I don't think she knows what she's talking about.
Or was that Tolga something? That's
What
not good.
While we await a fully formed thought from Roger, it should be mentioned that there seems to be some sort of gas entering the room through the left vent.
Oh yeah, poison gas
Hey,
needs attorney.
there seems to be some sort of gas entering the room through the left vent.
Yeah, you just said that.
I seem to be in a world of deep... Ah, jeez, the door!
Alright, what do we do? Don't really have anything. Probably drop save before I die. Because we're definitely gonna die.
You drool in that direction. As fulfilling as a conversation with Sharpay might be, you can't talk to her in her current state.
Oh, we need to do something about this.
Rats, it won't budge. I've got to get out of here somehow. No windows, and the walls are solid bulkhead. And I'm too big to flush myself out of here. This is the only way. What would MacGyver do now?
Ah, MacGyver. I remember MacGyver.
Don't pick at. Use some. Yeah, you just can't get enough of that.
So,
That would. That's. It feels slightly gritty.
can you please stop dying?
That would. Don't. That wouldn't. Use. That. That's. It. Use. That's.
Trying to
that's
figure
not-
out if
that's-
I can
That's not.
press anything.
Use some. Don't. It feels slightly gritty. It wouldn't be prudent to do that.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
It feels like. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't.
I don't really have anything except a fish.
That's an interesting idea. As it would appear that merging. It probably.
Can you stop dying?
It probably. As. It would appear
Ew.
there seems to be a few redundant systems monitors here. A more alert person would be led to believe that someone has accounted for the possible arrival of different types of humanoids in this otherwise personal facility. You as a janitor would only have a clue as to what was contained in those bottles if the content showing through them resembled some sort of waste product or cleaning supply.
I need like... Oh. That's not good.
And you thought the fumes from lactose intolerance were bad.
Nope, that wasn't good. Alright, that again, yeah, let's try. Try again.
She seems to... A contaminated waste items receptacle. Don't touch that. We don't...
Stop coughing, I'm
Use
trying to
some of
get
the-
you stuff.
You don't be that it
Doesn't seem like I can
Don't-
touch
that-
anything.
that don't is that'd be
Yeah, it doesn't seem like any actions
You realize
do
you're-
anything.
Rats, it won't budge. I've got to get.
it would it feel that's
And I need to
don't-
combine something.
yeah like that wouldn't you some it feels slightly it wouldn't be it would that's it you some don't
So I don't have anything in
you summon-
here.
it's a
I clicked on everything I
don't-
see.
don't it that it
Does that say 911? It does. Oops.
one of the much heralded just say no to death devices designed to make you at least feel perky and more upbeat about the big D. Instead of the nervous making blips and occasional flatline, depending on what kind of night the old doc had, these machines seem to help make the whole death thing less of a downer. With these machines, the survivors can leave the room humming a final but not so downbeat ending theme.
Well, that's
or
cool.
replay in their minds the pleasant electronic wither of the monitor when the heart makes that final squeeze, instead of some real downer thing like last words or something inconsiderately spewed at that last moment by the soon-to-be declared deceased.
And I'm soon to be quite deceased too. Ah! That dialogue took so long that we died. Ah. Oh well. Try again. There's gotta be something here I can use.
You summon. Don't. That is. Don't. That would. That's not.
Oh wait, what was that?
That would. It would.
Right here? What? Oh!
Give the piston a
Doesn't
yank,
look
and
good.
Sure enough, it comes loose in your hands. Perhaps it was your raw strength. More than likely, it was defective.
Okay. Now, is there anything else?
That's not going to help. That's not going. Don't pick. It feels. People. That's not. Don't. It.
Okay, piston.
It's the crap-o-matic adjustable piston. You
Uh,
pick it. What?
what's
You
this
get thick.
Gotta be able to use this on the toilet?
That's an interest.
On the
It
gas?
probably seemed like a as it acts it would it probably boy as acts as that's
What would I use this on?
boy it that as it
Gotta
would,
be something.
it would it probably as cool as it would be to
Use it on something in my inventory?
careful nothing careful in this galaxy it probably
Oh, there we go. So we're gonna use it to wedge open the doors. Ah,
Thinking.
fantastic.
Wedged in the door, the manual override control causes the piston to strain against the door. It pushes a few inches and seems to strain at that point.
Come on, get in. Come on, jump in. Come on, open. Open.
Wilco.
Oh, hey, Stellar.
Oh, hi, Stellar. What are you doing here?
So I didn't need to do anything. She
There's
just
no
comes and
time to
saves
talk,
me.
Roger. We've got to get out of here now. 1, 2.
Oh, okay. Oh, but how did she get out? Wait,
Just
how
as
did
you
she
crash
get out?
to the floor of the turbo shaft, the hydro riser piston gives way, and the door slams shut, with Stellar still trapped inside.
Wait, what about Stellar? Did she beam out?
You claw and pull at the seams of the bulkhead door, but to no avail. Just then, you hear and feel an explosion, which seems to have come from behind the door.
Oh no! No! No, Stellar!
The door is sealed tight. You can hear no other noise after the ear ringing from the blast subsides.
She saved my life!
My God, I can't believe this. It can't be happening.
Why could she just beam out like she beamed
was-
in?
I was... Stellar!
Oh! These Quest games are supposed to be sad. Oh, it's a funeral! Are you kidding me?
It's hard to believe that this is the Hollow Suite. The
No.
setting is much like the graphics you've scanned in the library from those planets more interesting in their climatic diversity. From the scenic jutting peaks, soft hills, and lake in the conjured distance to the lush, pixelized growth of trees, flowers, and grass in the foreground, the holodeck has that sublime park-like perfection.
It is beautiful, but it's still sad.
Unfortunately, its serene beauty is sadly negated by the headstones and the solemn event about to occur.
Oh.
The laying to rest of your rescuer and true friend, Stellar Santiago.
Oh!
You are feeling as you have never felt before, perhaps helped along by the relatively short stints aboard the various ships, as well as all too brief friendships. You've been spared the emotional devastation of true loss by lack of attachment.
Oh!
This, however, is a different feeling, far different from anything you've ever experienced. You can't help but wonder how you'd act towards Stellar given a second chance, but you know that can never happen. She gave her life for you, and you will never be able to thank her. Enough smarm already. Let's funeral.
Really,
Ladies
game?
and/or gentlemen,
Let's
we
funeral?
assemble here today
God,
to
that's
honor
so
the memory of
horrible.
a former crewmate, Lieutenant First Class Stella Santiago. Her unfortunate death takes place in the shadow of a new community, the dawning of a new life for the aged of our galaxy. Although death is never easy to accept, we must
Aw.
remember that the tragic accident which took her from our midst occurred while she was on duty. If a member of StarCon must perish for some reason, there is no more honorable way. It is part of the oath we recite
sad.
and take to heart when we pledge our allegiance. I believe her friend, Janitor Second Class Roger Wilco, has a few words he'd like to say. Mr. Wilco?
I'm sorry, Stella. Eulogy? Wait, we wrote something?
I
Come on,
only
make it
knew
count.
Stellar for a short time. I wish I, could have gotten to know her much better.
Yeah.
To have had a deeper understanding of this, person. I was proud to have called friend.
Yeah.
Of my friend, I can only say this. Of all the souls I have encountered in my cleaning, hers were the most scuff-resistant.
I don't know if that's sweet or weird or both, but I guess it's sweet. Because it's a holodeck, so there technically is no ground, so they just shot her out of the ship. Oh, that's sad. Oh. How come we're the only one where we go, okay, he lost his hair. He doesn't look cool too. Wait, where'd the music go? Music just like stopped.
That's your relatively pathetic eulogy for Stellar.
I love how the game calls him out now, but that's sad. No. It was sweet, narrator. It was sweet. Where the heck do we go now? Maybe get a drink. You just lost a friend. I don't know how to use this thing.
Yeah, just walk over. Don't interrupt them. Don't interrupt them.
Who are these people?
Two scientific dudes stand by the back window, talking stars. It's hard to say anything sarcastic about them, since stargazers are inherently cool.
I agree. It's amazing to watch the
A
universe.
peaceful panorama of light, color, and limitless black space drifts quietly by the window. The infinite flow and ebb of matter and energy dancing around itself in a never-ending light show of creation.
I want to see something blow up.
Aw, come on. You just saw your friend blow up. Ain't that sad? Where do we go? The bridge? Maybe get new orders? Talk to the captain? Captain doesn't seem very talkative.
Janitor Wilco, you must have something to clean up somewhere. Make yourself scarce. We're very busy up here.
My heart's kind of empty, Captain.
Yo, distant galaxies and stars. Can you hear me?
I didn't mean to do that, but that was cool.
Sorry, objects in view screen are farther away than they actually appear.
That was great.
Janitor Wilco.
Or maybe not. Where do I go? Communication offline due to short-sighted design work. When we resume service, you'll enjoy 20% savings whenever you send subspace submissions. Anyone on any boards and mortal enemies list. Ah.
You don't.
Back to our quarters. Maybe we're supposed to sleep and rest until like the next day. The only reason I think that is because I haven't played Midnight Suns lately. And that's kind of what you do in Midnight Suns. You do a mission and then you go to bed, you know?
We didn't make this game just so you could crawl into bed and go back to sleep. Be productive.
Well, what do I do?
That mop is... Don't pick up the surface. That would...
I've already examined everything here.
Feels... Don't... You never...
What was that?
Wow, a message for me. I must be getting popular.
Okay.
I wonder what it is.
Captain's new orders?
Roger.
Oh, what?
Help
Stellar!
me. I only have a moment. They faked.
They...
Stellar,
What?
what happened? The picture's gone. You're alive?
Is she alive? Or did that happen before she died? She said they faked. Faked what? Faked the mission so that way we get stuck and then she found us out? Sounds like that was said before she got blown up. But is there a chance that she could still be alive? Well, she is still alive. I should probably tell the captain, right? But if the captain is evil and in on this, he's probably the last one I need to talk to. Although he doesn't usually talk to me anyway.
Commander Kilbasa?
Hey,
I know
we
you
actually
think
said
I'm
something.
crazy, but I've just received a distress message on my compost. And it was from Stellar.
Stress message. That
Wilco,
means it must have been...
Have you been whiffing cleaning fluid again?
No, I haven't!
I'm absolutely as sane as I've ever been. She's being held on Delta Berxilon by Sharpay.
Wilco, do you realize how irrational that sounds? We buried Stellar. You were there. Maybe you need a rest. Take a couple of hours off.
Sir,
Wilco, we have our orders from StarCon and we'll be carrying them out. Drop it, Janitor. Leave the bridge now, Wilco. I've made my decision.
So you're not being very helpful, are you? You don't believe me.
Janitor Wilco.
I guess that's Wilco's thing. He's not very reliable, I guess? What is this cyber functions? It doesn't matter, it's terminated. Communicates offline. Already been over this. Already been through all that. Is someone on the ship that could help me? I don't know. Let's just go down the order again. I don't know where I'm supposed to go next. I just know that we've got this report. So let's just go back to our locations and see if we can do anything about this.
Hey, handsome. Let's see that pretty little face.
This guy is scary. Oh my god!
Impressive.
See what I mean? That thing is scary. It's like a skull with spider legs.
Hey, handsome.
Look at that thing.
Impressive. Halt. Who goes there? Oh, it's me.
Alright, I don't see anything here.
You summon the ability.
Don't know what this is for. Alright, I don't see anything with the brake. Let's see. 3, 8 rear. That's the, that's the tavern, right? Well, we got a new guy here.
It's your old non-organic friend, Circuit Sydney.
Okay.
Sure, it's hard not to want to stroke Sydney's buffed exterior, but that would be impolite.
Can you help me? Oh,
Hello, Roger. Please join me in consuming something.
sure, buddy.
Thanks, Sydney.
You seem uptight.
Shout out to Sydney
Say
Miller.
what?
If
Upright?
Sydney's watching this.
What are you talking about, Sydney?
Uptight was the word. Perhaps that is too archaic a reference for you. It would have been more effective to say that you seem concerned.
Oh, yeah. I do have a thing or two, well, at least something on my mind.
I am sorry to hear this. I hope your concerns are soon alleviated.
Thanks, Sid. I do have to come up with some solutions.
Yeah, we need to find some answers. I don't know what to do. Is that it?
Sydney, I have a favor I'd like to ask of you.
Okay.
Flame away, Roger. You know I'd give you my right appendage if you needed it.
Oh, what a guy.
Funny you should say that, Sydney. I kind of have this situation where that very item could come in handy.
Why?
Really? Well, I was merely saying that metaphorically.
Why?
You really are a great friend, Sydney. That'll come in real handy. I can't thank you enough, Sydney.
Why are we Rocket Raccoon
Well,
trying to
if
steal
you
a
really
guy's
are
arm?
seriously in need of it, I suppose I could lend it to you.
I guess this is the weird part of...
You will get it right back to me, won't you, Roger?
What?
Oh, yeah. You bet your nut flanges, Sydney.
I am so confused right now. Why do we just take this guy's arm?
Sydney, I kind of need another favor. I need one of your eyes.
Why are we taking his eyes now? Oh, I'm sorry. I accidentally pressed the button. I missed his response, but I guess he gave him his
Roger,
eyes.
are you here to return my structural loans?
Soon, Sydney, soon.
Why are we taking his eyes
Well,
and
I do
arm?
hope it's soon. People are starting to look at me in a strange manner.
Yeah.
You got it, Sydney. I'll be back soon.
Why do we do this?
Sydney won't be interested in talking to you any further until you return his body part.
This is one of the weird things that happens in point-and-click adventure games. When you're solving a puzzle you don't even know you need to solve yet, but because they didn't program it to check to see if you've done something else, it just allows you to get a puzzle solution for a puzzle that you don't even know exists. Why do we have an arm and an eye? And a fish? What happened to this fish?
Let's look at it together and see what we can see, okay?
That fish doesn't look good. That thing looks awful.
What, was that supposed to be clever?
Oh yeah, why do we have a hand?
It's the right arm circuit Sydney was so kind to loan you.
Or the arm, whatever. Can someone please explain this to me?
This is Sydney's left eye. You poke it and prod it and generally make it feel like a piece of meat.
Ew.
You get fingerprints all over it. In this, careful, nothing, careful, nothing.
That'd be funny if we could put the eye in the fish. It's something we had to do with the fish.
Careful, in this, no.
I have no idea why we had this. Like, seriously.
Don't hit her. Don't hit her.
Nah, I get tired of talking to the same old group of losers.
I didn't say to talk to anyone. Okay, alright, where's next? Halacabana? Oh, there's probably nothing here. Because all we have the code for is the vulgar pinch, which we already learned. Yeah, there's nothing else here.
Don't touch.
Roger's quarters. We were just there. Let's go back just to make sure. We'll check our communications, see if we got any other messages before exploring the rest of the ship. We did?
Wow, a message for me. I must be getting
Or is this the
popular.
same message?
I wonder what it is.
Wilco, where are you?
No, it's not.
You either get down to Delta Berxilon 5 now, or I will have you ejected into space. Is that understood, janitor?
Why'd I check that message? Yeah, that was a bad idea. Alright, well, let's, shuttle bay? Probably transport room we gotta go to, but this is next on the list.
No amount of. Don't touch.
Guess,
Magnum doesn't talk.
yeah, I guess you have to go through the teleport room. But we still have one more place we haven't gone yet. Let's go to sick bay. Cancel.
Don't touch.
Sick bay. I mean, it's the last place that we can go, so we might as well go there. Alright, what am I doing here?
Don't pick at it. He ignores you. What did you expect him to do? He helped you, and it's time for you to move along. We have adventuring to do.
Oh, that's great.
You get a jump on senility. You drool.
Can't talk to that guy.
Don't touch that. Don't touch. You pinch yourself to make.
Yeah, I thought the game just froze. Because this guy, like, stopped walking. Okay, now he's gone.
Don't touch that. It's soft. Yep. It's soft. It's soft. It's soft.
I don't see anything else to do here. Do you guys? This guy keeps getting in my way. Stop getting in my way. I use the arm on this thing. As weird as that sounds.
Excellent guess.
Or the eyeball. Creepy.
Boy, would that's it would appear. It wouldn't be. Don't touch.
Okay, I have no idea what to do here. Let's see.
It would.
I guess go to the transporter so we can beam down to the place that the commander wants us to go. Alright, talk.
It's interested only in its job. It has not one speck of personality. In fact, it could make you look like the life of any party.
Well, you know what that means. That means we need to make him our best friend, right? Okay, we need to go. Go.
That's It's I wouldn't try that. You give it a tap, but nothing happens.
Okay, that was the most random thing ever. Hey, I'm supposed to go to a
It's
planet.
interested only in its job. It's excellent guess. I wouldn't try that. It's but then.
Like normally I just go
feels like-
here
Don't pick. It
and it
feels
automatically transports me. But for some reason, nothing's happening.
It's tall. Don't.
Yeah, obviously I'm doing something wrong. And I don't know what it is I'm doing wrong. Because we were told to go to the planet. And for some reason I have an arm and an eyeball. And I'm not exactly sure why I have an arm and an eyeball. So yeah, I'm doing something wrong.
Janitor Wilco, you must have something.
That's
Sorry,
nothing.
you're not. If you're so desperate for convers, you start. Hey,
So the only thing I found are these 2 body parts for some reason. I don't know why I need body parts.
the sensor.
And I was supposed to go to the planet and I can't. I don't know where to go. I guess go back and check your comms again? Maybe? Check the
You
planet?
think about plucking.
0 messages. Alright, I'm gonna go figure out what I need to do because obviously I've been around this entire ship and I have no idea. I really want the ability to highlight things on screen. I mean, when you got a game like this that is so nitpicky on clicking on a very specific spot, it would just be helpful if I knew I had to click on that very specific spot. It's like the puzzles aren't difficult because they're hard to figure out. The puzzles are just hard to figure out because you don't know what you need for a puzzle. I still like the game though, don't get me wrong. But, you know, I'll say I wish I had a tab thing. It's kind of like I was playing Valkyrie Profile. I love Valkyrie Profile. Valkyrie Profile is an amazing game. But you can't sort your items in your inventory. And that drove me nuts. It's like, why is this not a thing? I mean, it's a very simple thing to do to allow your player to sort goods. So why can't I highlight clickable things? Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, I don't normally like to read too far ahead, so I try to just read something until I get to the next step. Apparently there's a jar here. Really, dude? Really? Really, dude? Come on.
It wouldn't be. You pinch your. Don't touch. It feels that. It
So-
would, that's. Don't touch. It's soft. Yeah. It's.
Like, there's supposed to be a, there's supposed to be a jar somewhere. There's supposed to be a drawer on the far right. And I really wish this guy would get out of my way. This guy is the most annoying NPC in the world. So like when you watch speedrunners, the biggest enemy of speedrunner is NPCs pathing because they get in your way. So where is this drawer?
Use. That's. Don't touch it. It wouldn't.
I'm clicking on everything.
It feels. That's. Don't.
And it would be nice if this guy got out of my way.
It's soft. It's.
Like, did I read the wrong thing?
Use. That.
Because there should be a drawer.
Don't pick. That would. It's.
There we go. See that? You see what I mean? I knew what I was looking for because I read what I need to find, and yet I still didn't know I had to click on this item right here to get this thing. Whatever this thing is. What did I get?
It's a bottle of morphine.
Oh, I got morphine. It's morphine time.
You poke it and prod it, and generally.
Like I said, I still love the game. It's just some of these puzzles are just hard to find out because of the way you click on things. And then the next place I had to go was the shuttle bay. Okay, so I read what to do here, but I did not go past this. And I was so close to doing this right. Although I didn't have the bottle morphine. I don't know what she's morphine for, but I didn't have the bottle morphine.
I really don't think that's a good idea.
I was supposed to click on this guy.
Ooh, boy, I got you with my fingers in your Kurt Russell. Now you can't get away. I got you now that you've got a hard to believe this is a real job. Oh, God. So how come you're not going down? I got you with your mumbo jumbo and your hobbit chubby. Ooh, boy, if I only could, I would. Jeez, why don't you step outside, pal? I got you with this, and I think I broke a fingernail.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow. That guy is big. I think we're seeing stars. Hey, I won the big with scary, guy. I really should have turned the power on. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? It's a donut. What is all that?
It's a hovercraft for transporting replicated food. It's a hover... That would be Dorf, the nearsighted and fairly clueless security chief.
Enjoy, Mr. Wilco. Oh, the cushy life will be a vague memory after you are sent to one of the labor camps on Daventry 8.
Daventry. Pretty sure that's the name of the place in King's Quest, right?
That's delight. You pinch.
Aww. Wait, I didn't get in the food. Why is that? I didn't get in the food.
As you run your hand over the graffiti covered bear.
I didn't get the food.
What are you, plastic man? You can't possibly reach anything outside this cell when you're locked in. In desperation, you attempt to bend the bars, roll the toilet paper out the window, slide down the roll, and escape.
I don't know if that'll work.
Unfortunately, there are several flaws in this plan.
I have a feeling I was supposed to get the food, but I didn't have a chance to get it. Oh, wait. Okay, he's gonna come back in, it seems. Alright, fair enough. I felt like I totally screwed myself.
Enjoy, Mr. Wilco.
So this time, let's grab it. Oh, wow, we just grabbed it
While
all.
that's an interesting idea, even Dorf would notice that something would be missing where there were two things, the cart and you.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Not
Not now that Dorf is looking, but it said I couldn't do anything with it. What the heck did I just pick up? What in the world?
It's the donut you filched from the food cart.
Cool. Bobbit kebabs. They whip up some interesting food items in this joint.
Yeah, it's pretty good for prison food.
It's one of the interestingly shaped pastries you took from the food cart.
Not like I know anything about prison food, except when I watch Prison Architect. That's about the only thing I know. So I have no idea what prison food is like.
It's a plate of grill hair spaghetti.
Or I just see the movies,
It's a nice round melon.
which we know are 100% accurately correct.
I remember what this is. It's a rack of Orat. Haven't seen this stuff since Space Quest 1.
Oh, Rack of Orat. Been a while.
It's the right arm's. It's a tuberous growth of some sort from the food cart. These look like something they cleaved from the side of Yoda's head.
Oh, poor Yoda. What the heck do I do here now, though?
In this,
Just combine everything?
In this, nothing. Careful. In this, nothing. In this, careful.
That didn't work. By the kebabs.
In this, not. Careful.
I lost the kebabs. Bobs. There we go. For some reason I completely lost them.
Careful. Now,
Oh, we got something. What did we just get?
that's an interesting idea. It might have some potential.
What the heck are we doing with our lives?
In this, nothing. Careful. The rack of a rat adds a nice touch.
What are we doing right now?
An interesting idea. Something starting to take shape. What are you up to, Roger?
I have no idea. I'm just clicking buttons. I honestly have no clue what this
Nothing
is.
happens. Nothing happens. Careful, careful, careful. A touchment of that adds something more to your work in progress.
What are we doing with this?
Nothing happened in this. How creative.
We're building a body out of vegetables.
Careful, careful, careful. That's a nice touch.
We're building a body out of vegetables.
Careful. In this. Nothing. Careful. Nothing. Something seems to be taking shape here.
But is it complete?
In this galaxy. Careful. In this.
Because I saw him sitting down. Do I use this? Oh. Wait a second. I need to sit down. See, that looks like us. Okay, it doesn't look like us. You have to be blind and an idiot to make it think it looks like us. But it kind of looks like us. So if we wait for the guy to come back, he's gonna put the thing under here and walk this way. We put this thing on the bench, and then we climb into this doohickey here. Okay, apparently we got a donut now. I don't mind. I wouldn't mind a donut. This, I would definitely not mind a donut right now. I think it'd be great.
Enjoy, Mr. Wilco.
Okay, so I need to get up. I need to put this here. That's amazing. And then, yeah. Wow, is this guy as dumb as... Wow. This guy's dumber than dumb. Yeah, and I just said dumber than dumb, which doesn't make me very smart.
Nice work.
Ah.
Sometimes you actually surprise me.
Oh, that actually surprised me too, because I had no idea what we're doing with all that stuff.
You don't need 2 donuts. Trust me.
No, trust me, we definitely need 2 donuts. So where the heck do we go now? We need to go to the... What was the point of this? See, now he's back over there. What did this accomplish? This accomplished absolutely nothing. We went to jail for what? What do we get? Oh, we got a donut. Got a donut. You like a donut?
Boy, wouldn't it? Excellent.
I don't think that's what I was supposed to do.
It feels. It. Don't. It.
Shoot. I don't think I was supposed to do. I think it was supposed to do something like put the morphine into the donut. So that way when he bites it, it like knocks him out. Can I still do it?
Boy would that boy that don't you get a a nice fatty donut. Magnum will probably scarf. Don't use that. It would that.
I have a feeling I gotta do this all over again.
Ooh.
Alright, let's skip it this time. Because we've already seen it.
I'll bet Magnum kicks some serious butt playing marbles.
Try again. Donut's still there. Did I just log myself out of winning this game? Oh boy. Well, like I said, I have a feeling you had to poison the donut somehow. This is our last save. Oh dear Lord. I hope I just didn't lock us out of proceeding. But anyway, I'm gonna call this a day. We did make some positive progress, and unfortunately Stellar died? Did she? Your guess is as good as mine. But my name is FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel. I want to say thank you for everything and invite you to our brand new Discord server. Sorry I got the hero upset here at the end, but we just opened up a new Discord server, and I would love to chat with you guys about the awesome games we play. And yeah, it'll be fun. And if you don't want to come, that's cool too. You know, always be true to yourself, my friends. Don't let anyone push you into anything that you don't want to do. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic day. So long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.